Hi, hello everybody. Can you see me? If you can, if you're live here with me right now, um, let me know. I know not all the comments turn up live while I'm while I'm on. I've noticed that I've only done two of these lives. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. So, hi. Um, really nice to It's really nice to have this possibility, isn't it? I enjoy it. So I first of all I would like to thank everybody who's got in touch. It turns out that lots of people watched those live videos that I did, and yeah, it's lovely to see you. Hi, hi, Leonie. Lovely to see you too. Um, Yeah, so it's turned out it's been amazing. That was such a life-changing moment for me, and I just yeah, it was it was kind of epic. I literally it was an actual kind of like crucible moment, if you like, and I afterwards wow, I burst into tears. It was such a massive relief even. Anyway, and subsequently, I've had so many lovely messages from people, and it's it's been it's been really delightful, and I really wasn't expecting anything like that. So, how does it get better than that? I really had to. Hey, Ananda, just might get to talk about what happened today with you, Ananda. So I'm gonna stick to a something. I'm gonna do what I can to stick to. So I have been invited to by Liam Phillips and my other friend Jennifer. I'm gonna mispronounce your surname any minute now, but let's forget that. I've put her name on the doodah. I'm sure you can find her there and pronounce her name more adequately than I right this moment. Anyway, so um, they are exploring what it means to let go of all the judgments we have. Hi, Preeta. Hi, Denise. How lovely. Kisses to you. So, so yeah, looking at letting go of all the old stuff around the notion of sin. And interestingly, we often, what's behind something is is the real thing. And so the exploration of what sin is and what's actually behind it, the energy. Hi, Chris. Hi, Graham. Nice to see you. So what's behind it? I'm not talking about anything religious. Hey, Dheeraj. Dheeraj, I'm sorry. I'm going to get there with your name, pronouncing it. So it's so getting out of the way of all the projections, expectations, separations, rejections, and judgments of what sin is. Forgetting all of that just for one moment. What's actually the judgment of sin? What it's hiding is, wow. It's been interesting. Hi, Jason. Nice to see you too. Um, it's the it's what's like there's this epic energy behind that, and I feel I'm really excited that I was invited by Liam and Jen and Chelsea to explore this stuff. And so they've been giving me tasks. And yesterday I had the task, I was asked, what would it be like to walk sensually throughout the rest of the day? And that was a really interesting question. And I thought, well, okay, I'm game. I'll try that. Hello, Catherine. So, and it was interesting. So I at that moment, I knew I had to go and collect the car, which was at a garage. It was just literally like 5 minutes up the road. And I was thinking, well, I was thinking somehow being sensual had to be in relationship to other beings at first. Okay, I realized you probably are there ahead of me, but at that moment I didn't quite get that it had nothing to do with anybody else. And so I chose it. I chose whatever it meant. I didn't necessarily get what it meant, but I chose being sensual with my walking sensually throughout the rest of my day. And the moment I chose that, something really potent and beautiful happened with my body. Like my body just like turned on. So that means all sorts of things, like all kinds of things started to happen in my body, and I became way more present. And as I was walking down the little lane to the road, I just realized, okay, so me choosing to walk sensually, actually, that's a choice for me and my body, for us to explore. It's not, it doesn't have to be about anybody or anything else. And there was this really great thing. You might like to try it yourself, actually. And then, so once I got beyond that, then I was able to I was able to sense other beings desiring or willing to kind of join that. So like there was maybe some kind of invitation that had gone out. Anyway, whatever it was, that's what happened. So I walked then, it's only a short way, literally, it's like 2-3 minutes from that point, round a little bend. I'm living in this very small village, so I wasn't necessarily expecting to come across anybody, but everything was so different. Not only the men and women, the couple that I encountered, like there was this really rich softness and communion with their bodies, and like they were really like there was this unctuousness that they were willing to receive from me and from themselves, actually, which was interesting. And then yeah, so this may not necessarily be something that other people talk about, but I'm going to mention it. I could also discern that I was also aware that like it wasn't just those bodies, those beings with bodies who were responding to me, but it felt I was feeling like feeling all things coming to receive me, and then there was the delight. There was the delight and playfulness about being in that quality together, like choosing to be sensual, whatever that means to anybody. Just choosing that without the judgments of that, just like exploring what is that changed something. And then I went to the garage, and like the mechanic, hi, back again. That happens sometimes. So hi, it's so nice. Thank you for the hearts and likes. It's really cool, this thing. I really enjoy your company. So yeah, so I got to the garage, and I met the lady upstairs. I went to pay for the work that had happened that they'd done for my car, and then I had a conversation with the mechanic, who's absolutely lovely. And there was just like this really glorious kind of like extra set of dimensions in our conversation. Like he was willing to like stand there side by side and talk about whatever it was. Hi, Oh, hi, Time Morris. Lovely. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so he was willing to stand there side by side, being and body next to being and body, and there was just like this total yummy. It wasn't a sexual thing. It was way more than that. Whatever that means, you try it and see if you fancy it. And then once I got in my car, I drove. I just felt like, yeah, I'm going to go and have a little mini adventure. So I didn't want to go home straight away. So I got in my car and I drove down this little high street where I live. It's a really small place. And this guy driving a van, he totally noticed, like his eyes were, what's going on in that car? There's this amazing thing, and like he couldn't, like he was like, what's going, what's going on? And so that was fun. And then I just like took a little mini spin around this beautiful landscape where I live. It's really extraordinary. How did I mean, I chose this, I created this. It's, yeah, maybe sometime soon you might like to come and visit. Yeah, I went for this little spin in the car and then just everything contributing to me, like the sunshine, the leaves, the trees, the view, the old people I passed, the mothers with babies, just like everything. So I was feeling so grateful for being invited to the task of trying out things. What would it be like if we chose, hey, if it was just for the next hour, to be sensual? What does that mean? And if you could get rid of everything that you think that means, what would be possible? So, I'm going to be given one of these tasks every day, apparently. So, maybe if you find this at all interesting, look out and see what what else gets posted about this. I'm finding it really interesting. There's a lot more I could say on the subject, but for now, um, maybe I'll say goodbye. Thank you really so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.